Hello, this is David with entry number 408, coming at you here in Kong City at about 11:30 a.m. I apologize for any noise you may hear during the filming of this entry, but there is a small dog yapping outside the window, as well as construction going outside the building and one floor below me at the host establishment. A host establishment is, of course, a nice way of saying a place of easy pleasure, I guess is the best way to say it. It is yes, it is that. Yes, you are thinking what it is, and it is that. I am coming at you here really before I've done anything today, so I guess I'll just recap the day yesterday. It went well, again, went well. I taught the same classes, so 1 hour of 5 and 6, 2 hours of 3 and 4, like usual. They were good classes, I think, overall. I don't think they were bad at all. I actually would give yesterday a B, or maybe an 8 out of 10, rather than a 7.5. I think it went really well. I want to say, I had a few pants lately that had kind of, some of the buttons had fallen off, and I've noticed that I really like the clothing company J. Crew, and I've noticed as of lately their buttons were kind of shit. Like the stitching was falling coming apart very easily. They usually have like an anchor button, so you take, you have your top button on your pants, and then you would have another button that you would pull fabric over, like kind of tautly, and a button to the left of that kind of top button on your pants, and that button kept falling off on a few of the pants, and I'd spent like many weeks with that button just off, and to be honest, it doesn't really need to be there at all, but if you have something functional, or you have something and it doesn't function the way you purchased it, as it kind of feels like it's broken or not whole. So what I did is I just, after many months of that kind of problem, I just went out and I finally went out and found a sewing kit. And what's nice about the Home Plus that I live near is that it has like this, it's kind of not laid out very well, but there's this one area on the 3rd floor that's basically like a dollar store, kind of like within the store itself. And I went in there, and it had the sewing kit, and I thought it was going to be like 7,000 won, or like $7, but it really just turned out to be 2,000 won on sale from 3,000. So I bought it, and it's really comprehensive. It has like 50 needles in it, and like a dozen different kinds of thread, and a whole bunch of little pieces of kit that usually don't come in a sewing kit. So yeah, I've been pretty quick. I mean, not quick, but I've been pretty fastidious about sewing up some stuff. I kind of looked online about how to sew buttons on and kind of stitch fabric, and I don't really think my stitching or my sewing is that great, but it's doing the job. I'm kind of distracted at the moment because of this light over here. There's a bank of 3 fluorescent lights, and one of them burned out a month ago, like maybe 5 months ago. But it's right now, it's been flicking on and off, and it's kind of strange to see that happen. I guess some of the fluorescent gases are still somewhat active within the bulb. As we know, fluorescent lights work by putting a gas, I think it's a noble gas, I'm pretty sure, within the vacuum tube, and then when you put current through that gas, it lights. So yeah, it's an interesting thing. I don't really know why that's happening. There's also a lot of dead gnats in there, which is kind of disgusting. Anyway, I thought, yeah, that's about it. I don't really have anything else to say. It's been a good week so far, and I got Thursday and Friday still to come. Thursday, I originally thought it didn't have any talk class, but really what's happening is that they just are having me do 2 hours of 3rd grade only, which is fine. I don't really mind it that much, but Should be fun, should be easy, not very hard. We'll see, actually. You don't want to speak out of turn, because you really never know how the cookie will crumble in life. So, anyway, I think that's about it. I'm pretty excited. I'm not actually sure I'm doing the hike anymore, because the person I was going with is kind of teetering a bit, so we'll see. She's had some kind of internal not conflicts, but there's some things that I won't discuss here that have happened that may preclude the presence on the hike, so that's all I'll say for now. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been entry number 408. I will talk with you tomorrow. Bye.